Good morning. I'm Jeanette Cheney, health educator with the Wellness Education Center here in Kalispell, Montana. This morning I'm going to show you how to make the green smoothie. This is a delicious and nutritious way to start every day. It will give you about 10 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber per serving, as well as lots of minerals and vitamins and antioxidants. So let's get started. First, we're going to put a couple of cups of water into our Vitamix. This is a 2-quart, very powerful blender, my favorite blender. You can also do this in a household blender. You'll just have to layer things and blend very carefully if you do that. But the Vitamix is very powerful and wonderful. A couple of cups of water, and we are going to put in some items that will help cream the smoothie and give us nutrition. We're going to start first with chia seeds. These are extremely high in omega-3 fatty acids. Put in a couple tablespoons of chia seeds. Then we have some lecithin granules. These are 67% choline, which is great for your brain, and also they help lower cholesterol. And finally, they help cream the smoothie. And we're only going to put in about a tablespoon of that. And then also for omega-3s and extra fiber, I have some flax meal, which I ground in my little coffee grinder. About a quarter cup at a time of seeds, just about 5 to 7 seconds, and then you can store it in a ball jar. All of these things stay in the refrigerator so that they'll stay fresh and the oils won't go bad. And then for protein this morning, I'm going to use one of my favorite proteins. This is by Sun Warrior. It's a sprouted biofermented rice protein, 98% assimilable, very easy to digest. Each scoop gives us 16 grams of protein. And since this is a large 2-quart blender that'll make 4 servings, I am going to put in 2 scoops of the protein. You could also use, if you don't have this protein, you could use hemp hearts or hemp meal, which is high in protein and omega-3s. We're going to give this a very light blending. Let me grab my lid here just to mix these things up and give them a chance to start soaking. Perfect, that's all it takes. Now we're going to put in our greens of the green smoothie. You can use any kind of leafy green. I like to use chard or kale, which I just strip off of the stalk. Spinach. Today I have baby spinach. It's organic, that's already been washed. And we're going to grab a couple of really nice big handfuls of the greens. And you want to just keep putting greens in till it looks like the blender is getting quite full of greens. You can also use some powdered greens if you like. These are vitamineral greens. They have all kinds of green juice in them, from wheatgrass and barley grass and spinach. There's different kinds of sea vegetables in here, some chlorella and spirulina. So let's just put about a tablespoon of the vitamineral greens in there to pump up the nutrition even more. And now we are going to add a little more water and give it another blend to blend the greens down and make room for our fruit. So give this a light blend, and that's all that takes. Now we're going to put in our fruit. I always start with a banana, and 1 banana for the entire 2 quarts, so that's about a quarter of a banana per serving. And then we're going to put in some pineapple. Pineapple is high in bromelain, which is very anti-inflammatory. I buy them fresh, cut them up and freeze them, so it's very easy to use each morning. And I put about 6 cubes they're about 2-inch cubes of pineapple. Let's also put some organic apple in. I'm just going to cut down each side very quickly here, and then the core with the seeds will end up getting composted. And then I'm going to cut each of these big chunks in half too, so that the blades of the Vitamix can grab it, so you can see what size they are there. And then finally, let's put in some berries. Berries are great with antioxidants and bioflavonoids. I like using raspberries from our garden that I've frozen from the summer season. Blueberries are great, huckleberries, Any dark berries are wonderful for your smoothie. And finally, we're going to put in a little extra water to blend this down. Leave a couple inches of room so that as the blender works on the smoothie, it has a chance to expand. Put the lid on tightly and start her up, and then with the Vitamix, we can turn it on turbo blend. Very powerful. And we'll give it one more shot here. There's still a little spinach on the top. Okay, beautiful. This will be a wonderful, creamy, smooth smoothie. I'm going to grab a 1-pint glass. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it tastes wonderful, and your family will never know you stuck all those greens and great nutrition in there. So every morning, 16 ounces. Also makes a great snack for the afternoon. I usually make about 2 days worth at a time and store it in glass jars. I can grab a 1-quart glass jar here and pour in. I leave a little bit of room at the top so I can shake it when I go to drink it later on. Leave about an inch at the top and keep it in the refrigerator. Green smoothies, very healthy for you and delicious. Enjoy.